Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have yet another sleigh for you, but this is like unlike any other sleigh. This is the holy grail right here because this wig is all time to life. Afsisterwig is just the truth. It's the GOAT. If y'all thought you were hungry, I think y'all was really starving because I think I put my foot in this install. First of all, the hair is giving fresh blowout. Like what? Where do they even do that at? I love the yaki texture. It's pretty long. I think it's about 24 inches. Like what? Stiff wear, nowhere. Short wear, nah. It's not giving bob, okay? It's her graduation, so I really had to slay her this time. It's pre-plucked, emphasis on pre-plucked because y'all know plucking takes a long time, and for me, this is really helpful because all I had to do was focus on, like, you know, making sure all the knots were bleached, and honestly, the knots weren't even that bad on this wig because I really didn't have to do too much for this wig. All I had to do was show up. All I had to do was show up. Like, I think the wig really installed itself for itself because I really didn't do anything. But anyways, we're gonna get into this install. It's a 13x6, which y'all know I love because it gives all the room in the world, makes it look a little bit more natural when you want to part. It is HD lace, so of course it's gonna blend into her skin well. So all I'm gonna do is go ahead and put the glue down. I did the ball cap method off camera because y'all, that takes a long time to do, but I think it does help to hold your wig down a little bit longer. I think she wore this wig for over a week, and then towards the ending I did reinstall it for her, and she wore it for over another week. So she was eating the girls up for about 2 weeks and a half. Yeah, she did that. If you want to see if you see a wanted poster sign outside, it's probably her. Yeah, because she was doing a lot of damage in the neighborhood. Anyways, we're gonna glue this down. I'm gonna do a thick layer because this wig is going nowhere, okay? We gotta do an insize. I'm so sick of the girlies doing a little centimeter thick glue line. Like, what are you scared of? What are you scared of, okay? If we are gonna install it, install it. If you're gonna do it, do it. All right, now I'm putting the lace, all that extra plucking space. Don't worry about that. I'm gonna cut into that because you have to understand that everyone's hairline is different. For some people, they would use all of the hairline, but for people like my mom, they don't need all that because she's not giving 5 heads, she's giving maybe 4.5. So we can relax with the hairline surgery today. So what I'm gonna do is just press the front part. Y'all see me do this all the time. I'm just gonna focus on the middle part, making sure that it's secure. You have to press the comb in, the hot comb, anything you're using, make sure you're pressing in. Press it like you press your guy when you want to go out and have dinner. Press it like you press your friends for the tea that you all deserve to have. Just press it in. Like, why are we being lax on this? All right, we want this wig to be united with our skin, so that's what we're gonna do. So on the sides, it's really not giving thick sideburn for me. I feel like this was a lot on the sideburn, so I'm gonna cut it. Okay, you have to cut it anyways because her ears, it was screaming for help. As you can see, it was bending, so you have to cut around that. And yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. You guys see me do this a million times. It's just, I feel like it just gets better and better, and I hope you guys are learning something with every install that I do. I hope you guys are learning something because I just feel like it's pretty easy, but I mean, then again, I think a lot of things are easy and a lot of people don't get it still. So I'm gonna keep making these until I get tired of making these, okay? So I'm gonna do the same thing on the side. This glue, y'all, it's pressed by Brandy. I found it on TikTok and I bought it, and y'all, so far it's been really good. It reminds me of Insta glue, and I actually really like this glue. And because this is an HD lace, it kind of holds better in my opinion. They are a little bit more delicate. A lot of people are annoyed with HD lace, which I don't get because, girl, do you want to be out here with a white line on your hairline? Like, please, not me. I'm trying to look as natural as possible. So I do like the HD laces. They kind of stick better because they're so thin. It's not thick, so it's not like fighting against the grain. Like, the thin ones are just sitting and pressing in. It's just doing its job. I just love them. It's so obedient. Wow. So we're gonna do the same thing on the side like we did on the center. And y'all, I might be just rambling, but honestly, that's what I do. That's really what I do, and I'm bored. What are you guys up to? Tell me in the comments. Now we're at the fun part, the part where we cut the lace. Now, as you can see, Jada, move your arm. Like, what are you doing? Thank you. Now, I'm going to cut the lace, but in the center, as you can see, I'm not just going to cut it in front of the hairline. I'm going to cut a little bit behind the hairline because I'm not going to be a psychotic person and just, like, make it look so fake. Like, you kind of have to work with what you got. And her hairline, like, if I cut in front of it, it's going to be touching her eyebrows. And we don't need that, okay? Now, cut it in like a jagged motion, but because it is HD lace, I feel like it is kind of jagged on its own. It's not too straight, and it was pretty easy to cut. I tried in a lot of parts to cut into the hairline because it looks a little bit more natural when you don't leave extra lace out in the front. If you guys find that the lace in the front is flipping up and there's nothing on it, please don't be shy to put a little bit more glue on the front part of the wig, because it's only going to ensure that this is valid, okay? That this is your hair but better. All right, now you want to use a wig band, a silk scarf, anything you got. Make sure you are pressing the lace down with the scarf. This is essential to any good slayage, okay? Please don't just put the glue down and just walk out the door. You're not ready. Sit back down. All right, now I'm gonna use this. Tie it tight if you need to, because we need it pressed in, shaken down. Yes. So I did find a part for her. Of course, she just loves her side parts. Oh my god, she won't switch it up. So anyways, we got the side part going. The next thing that I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna comb out the baby hairs, because right now she is tired, okay? And I'm tired too, y'all. At this point it was like 3 a.m. in the morning and I had to go, okay? So at this point I said, I'm gonna come back in the morning, I'm gonna finish this job, but for now you look pretty good. So we pull out some baby hairs, and the reason why I do this before she goes to bed is because we're gonna be doing baby hairs, right? But I want it to be swooping towards the front and not straight towards the back, because this is giving more on straight blowout. So we pull it out, and then you're gonna see that I put the headscarf, the headband on the baby hair so that it stays pointed towards the front, so it's easier for me to cut it and swoop it tomorrow when I come back. So y'all, this is the next day. Don't mind her looking very one-dimensional. Look, we have the makeup crew on deck. This is my twin sister, y'all. She helps me out whenever I'm in a rush. My mom was late for her graduation because how can you give me 3 to 6 to sleep? Like, that's not possible, okay? Anyways, so I'm back curling her hair, because of course everybody loves curly hair. Like, what is, y'all, can y'all tell me in the comments what's the deal with curly hair? Like, I just love me straight hair. I love straight hair, but everybody always wants some curls. Can you give me some curls? Can you give me, like, volume? Anyways, first of all, please don't. Y'all, I finished up her makeup because my sister, she's really good at helping me. But I was like, let me snatch these lashes. Let me snatch the core. Y'all, she's eating the girls up. Stop playing, because what lace? She looks so good. But this right here, she came back a week and a half later for a reinstall. All I did was wash the wig, blow dry it again, and reinstalled it the same way like I did before. The only difference is I didn't slay her makeup because she was going nowhere. But her hair looks so good. Yeah, this wig is eating the girls up. Next, I'm gonna make it glueless because it's summer and we're gonna be, look at her giving you the graduation pose. Yo, this wig is so nice. Honestly, she's had it now for a month and I've been checking in on it. The hair is so nice. It's still holding up. It's not tangled. It's not matted. The lace is still great. It's not shedding a lot. Like, it's good. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's good. I love the fact that it has texture because, you know, a lot of us colored people, sometimes we want to shake it up. We don't want to give Indian, you know, we want to give naps but blown out. Like, I love the yaki look. I love the blowout natural hair look. So I'm loving this, y'all. She's eating the girls up. Please do not, y'all. It's gonna be a crime scene for the next month and a half. Please.